Let's start with compound interest. Compound interest is the interest on a loan or deposit calculated based on both the accumulated interest from previous period. Compound interest can be told as interest and will make them sum grow at a faster rate than simple interest, which is calculated only the principal amount. This is formula for compound interest, which is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I bracket and the power of n, or we can use S equal to P bracket 1 plus K per m and power of mt, and I equal S minus P. The meaning of those symbols is S, total compound amount, future value after a certain time period. P, principal original amount, invested or borrowed. K, interest rate, yearly rate. M, number if compounding period per year. And T, time in years.
Case study 1. For the first question, you are assigned to set up a business and need to borrow a 15,000 ringgit loan for 3 years. There are 2 banks that you have to pay for that loan. Below are the details of the bank. Kasih Bank, the interest rate charge is 4.54% compounded every month, and Siam Bank, the interest charge is 4.75% compounded quarterly. A. Calculate the total interest charge for each bank. B. Which company should you choose to borrow the loan based on your answer in A and give your reason. For this question, we need to use compound interest formula. Now, let's calculate for Kasih Bank first. We could say that P is 50,000 ringgit, K over M is 0.0454 divided by 3, MT is 3 times 3, and the answer is 17,171 ringgit 14 cents. After that, we need to use interest charge formula, which is I equal to S minus P. Insert the total that we calculated earlier, which is 17,171 ringgit 14 cents minus with 15,000 ringgit. So, the answer is 2,171 ringgit 14 cents. For Siam Bank, we could say that P is 15,000 ringgit, K over M is 0.0475 divided by 4, MT is 4 times 3, and the answer is 70,283 ringgit 78 cents. So, we need to use interest charge formula, which is I equal to S minus P. Insert the total that we calculated earlier, which is 70,282 ringgit 78 cents minus with 50,000 ringgit. So, the answer is 2,282 ringgit 78 cents. I would choose Kasih Bank Company because I just need to pay the total interest charge lesser, which only 2,171 ringgit 14 cents.
For question C, after 1 year and 8 months, the bank changed the rate to 5% compounded monthly. How much should you pay at the end of 3 years? Calculate the total interest paid. First of all, we need to enter the value into the compound interest formula, which is P is 15,000, K 4.54% from Kasih Bank, M is 3 also from Kasih Bank, and the power of 3 times 5 over 3. So, your answer is 16,169.85. Next, we also use the same formula but change the value of P, which is 16,169.85. K is 5%, while M 12, and the power of 12 times 7 over 6. The answer is 17,138.42. Last but not least, we use formula simple interest I equal to PRT, which is P is 17,138.42 times 0.05 times 3. The total interest paid is RM 2,570.76.
So, what is annuity? Annuity is a sequence of equal payments made at equal interval of time, usually monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, and annually. An annuity requires the payments either immediately or in the future.
For future value formula is S equal to R bracket 1 plus I power of n minus 1 divided by I. For present value is A equal to R bracket 1 minus 1 plus I power of negative n divided by I. For the interest charge, we have 2 formula. The first formula is I equal to S minus R bracket small capital N. And the second formula is I equal to R bracket small capital N minus by E. In annuity, we have 4 formula, which is present value formula, future value formula, and 2 formula of interest charge. For that, we need to know the meaning for every symbol, which is S, A, R, small capital N, and small capital I. S is the future value of annuity, the total saving and accumulated amount of unpaid payment. R is the present value of annuity, the original loan and initial amount in the saving. R is the amount of the periodic or series payment. N is number of interest period or payment. I is interest rate per interest period. Question 1. Tati Mama is going to retire soon. She has two choices. The first alternative is to accept the 2,500,000 gratuity and invest the whole amount in an account that pay 0.6% compound monthly. This way, she will get 8,500 every month until the account is empty. Joining a private retirement plan is another choice. Under this plan, she will get 8,500 every month for 24 years. The question is, which option should Tati Mama choose? Justify your answer with relevant calculation. So for this question, we have to make two answer. So for the option 1, we have to divide it 2,500,000 ringgit with 8,500. So the answer is 294 months or 24.5 years. So let's say for the first month of investing, P is equal to 2,500,000, I equal to 0.6% divided by 12, so we will get 0.0005 and N equal to 1 divided by 12. So for this question, we will use the formula S1 equal to P bracket 1 plus I power of N. So S1 equal to 2,500 ringgit bracket 1 plus 0.0005 power of 1 divided by 12. So the answer we will get 2,500,140 ringgit and 40 cents. So for the option 2, firstly we need to multiply 24 with 12 and multiply it again with the 8,500. So the answer will get 2,400,048,000. So therefore, option 1 is the most relevant because this is investment will pay her 8,500 monthly plus additional interest of 0.05% per month for her balance account for 24.5 years rather than option 2 that make loss from the investment about 42,000.
For question B, after receiving her gratuity money, Tati Maimun is thinking of buying a new scooter for her daughter through an installment plan by making a down payment of 25% followed by 60 equal monthly payments. She anticipates the scooter to cost 13,815 and the interest charge is 4% compounded monthly. So the scooter cost is 13,815 ringgit while the down payment is 13,815 ringgit times 0.25. You will get 3,462 ringgit 50 cents. So the balance that she needs to pay is 10,387 ringgit 50 cents. This amount will be our A. The 4% rate will be our K. The terms is 5 years because 16 divided by 12. Then our M will be 12 because it is compounded monthly. The formula that we use in this equation is A equals to R times 1 minus 1 plus K over M to the power of negative MT over K over M. What we want to find here is TR, the monthly payments. Then we just put all the information that we have and we will get R equals to 191 ringgit 30 cents. For the interest charge, the formula is I equals to MTR minus A. So I equals to 12 times 5 times 191 ringgit 30 cents minus 10,387 ringgit 50 cents. We will get I equals to 1,090 ringgit 50 cents.
Question C. If he wants to settle all of the loan immediately after paying the 30 monthly payment, 1. How much additional payment does he have to make? For this question, we will use formula A equal to R in bracket 1 minus 1 plus I power of negative N over I. So it will be A equal to 191 ringgit 30 cents in bracket 1 minus 1 plus 0.04 per 12 power of negative 30 over 0.04 per 12. So the answer will be 5,452 ringgit 74 cents. C2. How much interest is paid? So interest equal to 191 ringgit and 30 cents multiply with 30 plus 5,452 ringgit and 74 cents minus 10,387 and 50 cents. So the answer will be interest equal to 804 ringgit and 24 cents. Question D. If he has not paid her first 5 monthly payment, how much should he pay on her 6th payment to settle all outstanding arrears? So for this question, we will use formula S equal to R in bracket 1 plus I power of N minus 1 over I. So we will get 191 ringgit and 30 cents in bracket 1 plus 0.04 per 12 power of 6 minus 1 over 0.04 per 12. So the answer is 1,157 ringgit and 41 cents.